Hello. Hopefully this is working. So I did say 9:15, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. But I didn't want everything to like disconnect in that time. Uh, this is live. We are gonna start in 5 minutes, 9:15, and then I will cut this and place this in the Patreon. But you should be here. If you're here, hi. I'm gonna talk to you for 5 minutes and assume. So I'll explain to what the fuck happened. Hopefully. So filming 101 of what we do in the Wilson household. As I use two sets of AirPods because, again, I'm a bougie bitch. One is for my music, so I don't have to listen to hear myself talk, and also so I can just kind of actually match up with the music. The other one is the mic. So the mic was not connecting, nothing was connecting, everything sucked, but now we're here. So I'm just going to hop on my Patreon right now and just assume that this is up. Because I posted it, but sometimes it doesn't do that. And then I just want to see this. Also, if you're with me, which some of you made it back, some of you didn't, I talked a little bit about this class. I'll do that when it gets a little closer, but a little update. If you follow me on Instagram, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my dog Watson is not a cuddler, which is fine. But he lately has been. It's been really, really weird. The past 3 mornings, he likes to go to the bottom. You have to let him out and go to the bathroom in the morning because he's like a puppy and he still has a bladder problem. But so he will go, let him out, go to the bathroom, and then I will just stay in bed during that time. But he comes back in, and then the past 3 days, not only has he come up and like normally he'll like give me kisses to wake me up, but he like laid like this morning like head on my shoulder cuddling me for like a long time, which is like the only thing I've ever wanted in my life. So that's not true, but it's like it's really fucking cute. So it's just like, oh yeah, cool, it's still working. Oh, that was okay, cool. So yeah, I just, if you follow me on Instagram while I'm waiting for everyone to get here, he's adorable. I love him so much. Also, I've watched Hamilton. I don't know if you've watched Hamilton lately. And if you are just checking in, I'm bullshitting until 9:15 until we start. But if you watch Hamilton, I will say Hamilton, I liked it. What song is your favorite and why is it Satisfied? Satisfied is the best song. It's my favorite song, which is more of an obscure pick, I think. But I like Satisfied quite a bit. Although I will say with Hamilton, it's cool, but it's not like something I can super watch just because typically when I'm watching things, I play with the dogs at the same time. And with Hamilton, I had to like really focus on what they were saying. So it was not my favorite. I'll say that. It was really good though. So again, we're still waiting 9:15 for this to start. It's 2 minutes. I was ambitious with my time allotment. Some of you have come back and some of you have not. Most of you have not. So, but if you're here, the 2 of you that are here, hi. Thanks for coming back. Or you can chat to me in the box too if you want to say something, say hi, or just don't do that at all. That's the chat box on YouTube. If you're going on Patreon, I think if you comment, I can see it later, but I don't really see it like live. Also, I'm just burning through topics that I was going to talk to about in the cooldown. So when we get to the cooldown, who knows what's going to happen? Oh, there we go. Everyone's coming back. Hi, Susan. Good to virtually see you. I'm assuming that's Susan Grimm. I believe that is. I assume if it's not Susan Grimm, hello to you too. Yeah, so we're going to start in about a minute. Like I said, with this flow specifically, it is a lot on the knees. If you didn't hear me, it's a she. Ooh, cool, perfect. Awesome, thank you, Crystal. I'm hoping that when I go away from the computer, you can still hear me, so maybe I should talk a little bit back here. And if you can't hear me, let me know. But what I said, what I was trying to tell you, and then I couldn't, this is a lot on the knees, so you can find another mat and put it underneath. You can also put like a towel or like a boogie board just for the knees. We start each round with kind of camel pose press, shin balance kind of stuff. You can also skip this if you do have sensitive knees. Also, hi Christy. Also, we're going to be doing what I call a jackknife. And it's essentially almost like this crab walk thing, but one foot is in the sky, one hand will grab it. We're going to hit it a couple times, mainly when we face the back of the room, whatever way that's going to be. But we'll go from a falling start. Your option or your challenge is to hover because we're kicking today. Maybe even sit to the heel. And then from here, we go to the jackknife. I'll plant my hand, flip it over so that foot is hovering. It's going to find the floor like I would take a wild thing, but instead, I'm just going to lift up the other foot and grab it. We're going to do that a couple times. We will hit the wild thing eventually, but just so you know, I will refer to that as jackknife. Look, everyone's here. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Sorry for the delay. We're going to get started. So we should be with Artemis on Spotify. That's just my phone. I don't know why I showed you it. So Artemis on Spotify, child's pose is where we'll start. If you want to get there, then start it, or if you want to start it, then get there. Put big toes touch, knees wide on the back of your mat. And sit the hips to the heels. And if you're starting the music with me, we will start in 3, 2, 1. Cool. So as that gets going, find your child's pose if you're not already there. Big toes touch, knees wide, and sit the hips back to the heels. Arms reach forward, forehead can rest on or towards the mat. And for a few moments here, just start to breathe. And focus on the inhales, the exhales, draw them out. Make them a little bit longer than you typically would breathe, maybe by a whole second, maybe more, maybe less. Allow everything off of your mat to melt away. Anything that happened in the past 15 minutes that was involving a lot of stress, that's mainly for me. But really anything at all, push it aside. If you want to take this time, set an intention for your class, do so now. That intention can be anything. I encourage something a little bit more motivating, something uplifting, something to keep you moving through today. When you're ready, shift forward, hands and knees, tabletop. Hands on the shoulders, knees under hips. From there, start to cat and cow on your own. So every inhale, chest rises, tailbone rises, gaze goes up. Every exhale, you press the floor, arch the spine, press the floor away. I'm going to actually turn around, face the other way. But of course, as per usual, move through these in your own way, in your own time. It doesn't have to be the normal cat and cow, anything that you want to do here. Not too much on the wrist, so if you are going the wrist stretch, you can, but not a lot on the wrist today. Although you do have options for handstands, so I guess a little bit. Yeah, and as you're ready, you'll tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. From there, optional walk the dog. Then one knee at a time, the opposing heel drives down, or continue to find, again, any other movement here that feels good. And take this time, scan the shoulders, hips, arms, legs, feet, hands, arms, legs, everything I said, scan it, see how it feels. And feet stay where they are. And for ragdoll, start to walk the hands back to the feet. Bend the knees, grab off the elbows, allow the upper body to hang. And so here, find some movement, shift forward, back side to side, or no movement at all. And again, what do you need today? I always encourage the movement, but I think you know that by now. Release hands down. The deeper bend the knees, start to roll up the spine, piece by piece, head, neck, last thing that comes up. Once you rise, some big shoulder shrugs backwards. And some forwards. And you'll take the arms up to the sky, inhale, breath, palms can meet overhead. And then forward fold, bend the knees, take the hands back down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten out the spine. High plank, plant the hands, walk them all the way forward, and then lower to the belly as slow or as quick as you'd like to go. Good, once down, toes flat. Press feet down, try to lift the knees. Low cobra on the inhale breath. Lift a cobra of your height, high or low, your choice. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth and that distracted my sentence. Exhale, chin and mat slowly release. You didn't need to know that, but I just wanted you to. And 2 more of these. Inhale, cobra of your height, so high or low. Anything you need to do, but really feel the low back muscles start to turn on, start to wake up. And chin and mat release. Last one. Inhale, lift the chest to your height as high or as low as you'd like to make it. And then child's pose. Big toes touch, knees widen, sit all the way back to the heels. Your next inhale breath takes you tabletop. Your own exhale, down facing dog, tuck toes, lift the hips. From the down dog right away on the inhale breath, you always high to the toes, look between hands. And then exhale, bend the knees, step or walk forward, forward fold. And feet knee together or hip width distance stance. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten up the spine. Exhale. Inhale, rise, flat back, take the arms all the way up to the sky. Forward fold, bend the knees as you take the hands back down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten the spine. Vinyasa. Flatten the hands, separate hop. High to low plank your exhale breath. Your own inhale takes you upward facing dog, chest goes high, toes go flat. Your own exhale, downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Of course, my phone is not on shuffle or off shuffle. Why would it be on? It was on shuffle. Why would it be? That day, I guess. Good. From the down dog, take a right leg up to the sky, inhale breath. And then lizard lunge, exhale, step outside the right hand. Once there, stay steady, move around. Anything that feels good, nothing that feels wrong. Or bad. Wrong, bad. Nothing that feels not good. Good. Stay as you are, or add the twist. Take the right arm up to the sky. Gaze can follow, doesn't have to. Good. Drop the hand inside the leg. Reach chest forward, your inhale breath, look forward. And then hips back, straighten the leg a little or a lot, and does not have to be all the way straight. You go the right hip, move back, left hip forward. An active squat. And step left foot outside the hand. And bend the knees, thighs about parallel or so, arms go forward. So thighs turn on, thighs are strong. And hands start to stand. Good. Take arms high, inhale breath. Bend knees, hands go forward. And plant hands, step the left foot, and then right foot back, high plank. And stay there or take one full push-up, chest to floor and up if you can. And from there, we drop the knees. And shift back to lower the forearms. And then slide into your upward facing dog, inhale breath. When you're ready, down dog, tuck toes, lift the hips. And that's what I'll call a calming vinyasa, always option to just take that into the normal high to low plank, anything that you need to do. From the down dog, inhale, left leg goes up. To lizard lunge, exhale, step outside that hand. And stay steady, move around, anything that felt good here. And to stay or at the twist, lift your left arm up to the sky. And gaze can follow. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. Good. Drop the hand inside the leg. And chest forward, your inhale breath. And then hips back, straighten that leg, exhale. And again, left hip moves back as you do. An active squat. And step outside the hand. And bend the knees with the chest, arms go forward. Hands start to stand. Good. Take arms high, inhale breath. And bend the knees, hands go forward. And plant hands, step the right foot, then left foot back, high plank. And stay there or the full push-up, chest to floor and up if you can. Then we drop the knees. And shift back to lower the forearms. Slide into upward facing dog, your inhale breath. When you're ready, down dog, tuck the toes. I'll lift the hips. On the breath. Cool, round one. From the down dog, from here we're just gonna drop the knees to the floor, come to stand on the knees. So this next part is optional. They are called trust fall push-ups. I'm gonna scoot a little bit further back just to give myself more space. But the idea is hands come next to the shoulders like you're gonna hit a push-up, and then you hit the floor and do a push-up, come back here. You have 3 of these. It goes as so. So I fall down, push myself all the way back up. That is 1, you've got 2 more. So we go low and up. Last one, low and up. And that's mainly for kicks and giggles for fun. From here, your left knee's gonna be on the floor. Use hands or not to take this right knee to the sky should balance. So the idea is stacking the knee directly over the ankle. Hands do literally anything you wanna do. We're here for 5. And keep it 4. And for 3. And 2, drop the right foot. From here, press to the top of left foot, it's stork pose, left knee comes up. Once there, 3 shrimp squats. Left knee goes as close to the right ankle as you can, lean forward to go lower. When you're ready, bring it up. That's 1, we go 2 more, so left knee, right ankle for 2. And come back up for 2. Last one, we go up, and you come back up. From stork, stay or straighten that left leg, hold it 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, warrior 3. Left leg's gonna fly back. Now, arms can do whatever you'd like for this whole really segment. We'll play with the arms a little bit later, but for now, just be here for 5. Get it 4, and 3, and 2. From here, can you bend the left knee as if you're high-fiving the ceiling, and then slowly drop this left knee down to the floor, turn to the left, and then straighten the right leg out for gate pose. So left knee is under the hip, right leg is straight. Arms go up, inhale, breath, and then right hand falls, side bend to the right. And maybe gaze past the left shoulder, doesn't have to, but it can. And strong inhale, rise, arms up. For falling star, your left hand plants on the back of the mat. The left foot kicks forward. Once it lands, right arm reaches over, find as much length for 5. And for 4. And 3. 2, drop the hand, 3 leg down dog, left leg goes up, inhale, breath. To runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. From there, forward fold, step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. Exhale, fold, bring it back down. Inhale, rise, flat back, arms all the way overhead. Forward fold, bend the knees, take it back down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. And plant hands, vinyasa, your choice. High to low plank, you should be facing the back of the mat. If you do need to look at me, by all means, just like spin around and do the same thing we just did on the front side. From the down dog, we will hit that second side. The seal drop both knees to floor, come to stand on the knees. 3 trust fall push-ups, or 3 push-ups, or like no push-ups. Your choice, but we go. Press down, press up. That's 1. Press down, press up is 2. And press down, press up is 3. Cool. From there, your left knee's gonna go to the sky shin balance. So I'm pressing my right knee down, right shin down, to lift this left knee forward, hold it 5. Arms do whatever, hold it 4. And for 3. And 2, drop the left foot forward. Stork pose, right knee comes to sky. From there, 3 shrimp squats, right knee as close to left ankle as you can, lean forward. When you're ready, it's stork pose. And 2 more, right knee, left ankle as low as you can. Into stork pose. Last one, right knee, left ankle, go low. Bring it up to stork to stay, or straighten the right leg, hold it 5. And kick strong for 4. And 3. And 2, warrior 3, right leg flies back. Arms do whatever you'd like. But notice the belly, if it feels like it's hanging, can you bring the belly in, support the back. We're here for 5. Get 4, and 3. 2, bend the right knee first to high five that ceiling weird shape. And then slowly we bring that right knee down to the floor. Once it lands, left leg straightens. Then I turn to the right, gate pose. Readjust, use hands if you need to for that. Arms go up, inhale, breath. Left hand falls, side bend to the back. Or the front, depending on how you want to look at it, but the left side. Get a strong inhale, rise center. Falling star, your right hand plants at the front of the mat. Right leg kicks forward, aiming for 90-degree angle. The left arm goes over, hold it 5. Good, find length to the left side, 4. And for 3. And 2, drop the hand towards the front. It's 3 leg down dog, right leg goes up. And then runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. A forward fold, step to top. And hit with distance for this one, 2 fists get fit between. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten out the spine. Exhale, fold, bring it down. Feel that inhale, rise, flat back, listen for the change, stay lifted here. Just start to lift the heels off the floor, heels off the floor, and then slowly, it's toes in. Hands come heart center. How slow can you slide the back down the wall and have a seat on the heels? Once you arrive, thighs still squeeze strong. If you want a little bit of challenge, lift the hips away from the heels a little bit higher, 5. Wherever you are for 4. And 3. And 2, plant hands, step or hop, vinyasa. Your choice. Your route to down dog. We'll meet you there.
Round two. Same thing adding on. From here, you'll drop the knees to the floor, come to stand on the knees. Now, two choices for this next one. You have two trust fall push-ups. The idea is the same. Option to add on, it is a trust fall push-up. To toe stand, I tuck the toes, sit to the heels, find a moment of stillness. That would be one. So again, you have two of these. You drop the knees, go on your own. So you trust fall down, press all the way up, tuck toes, sit on heels, toe stand. Once you've got those two done, you'll come to stand on the knees, and then shin balance that right leg is going to go forward. And stay there, or the challenge will straighten that right leg, hold it 5. And keep it 4. And 3. And 2, right foot lands. From here, can you kick the butt with the left foot, and then start pose, reach that left leg up. So try not to use the leg, use the leg if you need to. And 2 shrimp squats, left knee goes as close to right ankle as you can. When you're ready, bring it up. Last one, we'll go, well, actually we'll do 3 again, because 3 seems fun. Left knee back up. And then last one, left knee right ankle shrimp squat. When you're ready, stork pose, stay or straighten the left leg, hold it 5. And 4. And for 3. And 2, warrior 3, left leg flies back. From here, add the challenge, you bend that left knee, high five the ceiling right away, hold it 5. And keep it 4. And for 3. 2, think shrimp squat, how slow can you bring this left knee down? Once it lands, right leg straightens, you'll turn to the left. Arms go up, inhale, breath. Gate pose, right hand falls, side bend. Strong inhale up. To falling star, left hand plants forward. Left leg kicks forward. Add the challenge, it might hover. Your right hand might even grab it just to hold it. We're here for 5. Good, hold it 4. 3. And 2 to stay, or bend the right knee to the sky as you hover to that heel 5. And for 4. And 3. And 2, we switch this to jackknife. So my right hand's gonna plant. My right leg, left leg's gonna flip over like a wild thing. But then I'll lift the right leg, touch the right foot, to the left hand, hold it 5. Keep it for 4. For 3. 2 right foot steps back. It's 3 leg down dog, your left leg goes up to the sky. From here, keep the leg lifted, shift forward to high plank. And then I want you to keep the straight leg, touch the left foot as far forward as you can. So try to aim for that corner of the mat. And 3 leg down dog, left leg goes up. 2 more of those, exhale, shift forward, left foot goes forward, keep the leg straight. And 3 leg down dog, take it up. Last one, shift forward, keep the arm straight as well. And to 3 leg down dog, left leg goes high. Runner's lunge, knee to nose, step it through. Good, this time we'll tent the fingertips, look forward, lift chest. Then hips back, straighten the leg, little or a lot, does not have to be all the way straight. And start pose. Shift forward, bring the right leg all the way up to the sky, stay, or straighten that right leg for 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, standing half moon. Your right leg's gonna fly back. Left hand goes towards the floor. It might hover or not as you stack the hips and stack the shoulders 5. Good, keep this for 4. For 3. Listen close. Bend the bottom knee. As you land the back foot, can you take the arms up to the sky, star pose? And then right leg, crouching monkey, can you open the arms out wide just to be fancy? So the idea, again, with this class is to look like we're Tai Chi, Kung Fu fighting, whatever you want to call it. From here, we switch sides. Can you come up, star, arms will cross. And then down left side, crouching monkey, arms open out wide. A little bit of fun. We'll come up to that cross arm star, bring it up. And then to the front, can you serve the right arm forward, almost extended side angle. So it is extended side angle. So reach the right arm forward for a moment. And then right hand down, left arm up, extended side. You can go to the hand, thigh, floor, anything you need to do. We're here for 5. And left shoulder opens to sky for 4. And for 3. And 2, drop the left hand down. It's side plank. Back heel spins down, right foot steps back. Any type of side plank you need to be. My challenge is right knee up to the sky. You're here for 5. Wherever you are for 4. For 3. And 2, stay or wild thing. Right foot steps behind. You lift the hips up to the sky. Go for the back bend this time. 5. 4, 3, 2, 3, leg down dog. Drop the hand, lift the right leg, inhale, breath. Now from here, keep straight arms, stay as high on the left toes as you can. And keep the down dog, just bring your right foot as close to the right toe, right wrist as you can, flex the foot. So right toes, right wrist, and then just step that foot in front of left. From there, left leg up to the sky, high on the bottom toes, and then left toes as close to left wrist as you can, straight arms, straight legs, as much as you can. Good, last one of these, left foot steps forward in front of the right leg to the sky, it's right foot, right wrist. Ugh. Once it lands center, it's standing splits, drop the right heel or not, left leg goes high, stay, or try some handstands. You have 3 attempts or more or less, whatever you need, we're here for 5. You could be holding that standing splits as well. 4. Hold it for 3. And 2. Good. Can you land the feet hip width distance? Lift the heels up and then toe stand. Sit onto the heels. So my arms are going forward, zombie arms. You can do whatever you want to here. But we're behind the toes. Back is flat against a wall. Stand toes, just straighten the legs, come to rise all the way up to stand. Hands will stay forward. From here, your best attempt at a sissy squat. Left arm's gonna reach forward. Right hand next to the right butt cheek. You'll bend the knees. Your goal is eventually to touch the right hand to the right heel, but keep the gaze forward, look nowhere else. It's more of a trust. When you're ready to straighten the legs, right arm goes forward. We try the second side. Press the shins forward. Left hand as close to left ankle as you can. You might be very far away, that's okay. When you're ready, bring it back up. And then drop the heels, interlace your hands behind the back. Right thumb on top. Chase the floor with the chest, inhale, breath. And then exhale, just hold with the legs. So if you didn't get the sissy squat, there's a back bend class I released like last week that has it in it. If that was new to you, don't beat yourself up about it. They're hard. Good. Zombie chair, bend the knees, reach both arms forward just to lift the chest a moment. And then plant the hands, crow pose or vinyasa, your choice. So plant hands, knees to triceps, arm balance, or skip it. We're here for 5. Good. If you've got it with me, 4. Keep it 3. And 2, step or hop. Vinyasa. Your choice, your reps. I don't know if I told you this was gonna be like a crazy, weird flow, but like, I'm a fan. Cool, so we'll hit that all on the second side. From here, drop the knees to the floor, come to stand on the knees. Good, so we've got 2 trust fall push-ups. They can be either trust fall push-up or trust fall push-up to toe stand. Hands come next to the armpits. Trust fall push-up, press it up to stay, or tuck the toes, sit to heels, toe stand. Find the moment of stillness. And then round 2, knees drop, trust fall, back up to the toes, all the things. When you're ready, knees drop to the floor. Your left leg will go up to the sky, stork on the shin. So left knee stays bent is 1 or 2. We straighten that left leg, holy 5. 4, 3, and 2, left foot lands. Use right foot, or option 2 is kick the butt with the right foot. It's stork pose, right knee up. From here, 3 shrimp squats, right knee as close to left ankle as you can. And again, these might not be deep, that's okay. That was 1, we go 2. Last one, we go over 3. And come up to stay or straighten stork pose, hold it 5, arms do whatever, 4. And for 3, and 2, warrior 3, right leg flies back. You want the challenge right away, we bend that right knee, high five the ceiling, hold it 5. It's like a perch pose, but your bottom leg is straight. You're here for 4. And for 3, 2, how slowly can you bring the right knee down? Once it's down, spin to the right, left leg will straighten towards the front, arms go up, inhale, and then left hand falls side, then left side. Gate pose. Strong inhale up. Right hand plants at the back of the mat. Falling star, right leg kicks forward to land or hover. Maybe left hand grabs it just to hold it 5. And for 4, and 3, and 2, stay or left knee bends to the sky. You hover to that heel 5. And 4, 3, 2, we flip this over, left hand plants forward, right foot steps behind you for the jackknife, your left foot will lift, right hand grabs it. You can also go to wild thing if the jackknife is like weird for you. Whatever you want, man. Good, now's the hard part. 3 leg down dog. My right leg is gonna go up to the sky facing the back of the mat. And then I'll shift forward, keep straight arm, straight leg. Try to touch that right foot as far forward to the top as you can. And then 3 leg down dog, take it up. And 2 more of these. Exhale, we go forward. Inhale, we bring it up. Last one, exhale, we go forward. Inhale up. 3 leg down dog, not to runner's lunge. Need another step the foot through. Good, 10 fingers look forward, lift the chest. Hips back, straighten the leg, pause. Right hip back, left hip forward. Stork pose. Shift forward, left knee comes all the way up to the sky, stay or straighten that left leg, hold it 5. And keep it 4. And 3. And 2, standing half moon. So left leg travels back. The toes turn to your left side, left arm is up, right hand down. Half moon 5. For 4. And for 3. Listen close. You'll bend the bottom knee, land the back foot. From there, star pose, arms go up. And then left leg crouching monkey, arms will open out wide, just to look cool. So imagine you're like a kung fu warrior about to strike. But before that, it's star pose, go up, cross the arms over your face this time. And then down the right side, same thing, crouching monkey. Good, we come up to that cross arm star. And then we serve it forward, extend the side angle variation. Left toes turn forward, left hand reaches forward, palm to the sky, pause. And then extended side angle, left hand down, right arm overhead, elbow thigh, anything you need to do, 5. Good, to the left hip, move back for 4. For 3. And 2, side plank, your right hand will drop to the floor. Back heel flips over, your left foot steps back. The side plank of choice. And again, they might challenge your left knees in the sky or do any other side plank 5. Good, 4. And 3. And to stay or wild thing, left foot steps behind you, go for the back bend, hips lift, and chest opens to the sky, 5. Good, 4. And 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, drop left hand, lift the left leg. Stay as high on the back toes as you can, as long in the arms as you can, and then try to bring your left foot, flex the foot as close to left wrist as you can. It's hard. That's the goal. Once it finds it, you step that left foot back in line with the right. Right leg goes up as high on the toes as you can. Flex the right foot, right toes, right wrist. Try to touch it or just try to go to it. Right foot will step in front of left. Last one, left leg goes up. Flex the left toes to that left wrist as close as you can. And drop the left foot center, standing splits or handstand. Your choice, your challenge. We're here for 5. You're going arms, or you're going handstand, squeeze the elbows together, 4. 3. 2, we land the feet, hip width distance. Stay on the toes, just bend the knees. And toe stand. Hands do whatever. If you want to put them near your face like you're fighting, like again, kung fu is the idea today. Stay on the toes, high, or lean on the back, just straight the legs. So we come all the way up to stand, arms go reach forward. Now for the sissy squat, my right hand stays forward. Now we start to bend the knees, lean back, and then keep the gaze at the right hand, but your left hand is trying to touch your left ankle. When you're ready, come up, stay high on the toes. And second side, knees bend, right hand tries to go, lean back towards that right ankle. When you're ready, arms go forward, heels drop to interlace behind the back, left thumb on top. And chase the floor, lift the chest, inhale breath. Exhale, take it down. Bend the knees, fold over legs. Cool. And if you think the sissy squats are hard, try to talk and do it at the same time. Give it God. Here we go, zombie chair, bend the knees, reach both arms forward as we lift the chest just a moment. And then plant the hands, knees to triceps, crow pose, or skip it. If you've got the crow pose, you're with me for 5. Good for 4. And for 3. And 2, step or hop. Vinyasa. Whew. So that was 2. Last one. We are flying through. We're back in 5. 4. 3. 2, round 3. Last round, we'll drop the knees to the floor and just stand on the knees. Now from here is one last trust fall. You have trust fall, maybe trust fall to toe stand, maybe trust fall to toe stand to heels, not the butt. It looks like this. We drop the hands, push it up, tuck the toes, sit on the heels to stay, or arms go forward, drop heels, not the butt. If you've got it, it's back to toe stand. And then everyone drops the knees to the floor. Shin down, so your right leg is going to come up, so right knee goes forward to stay. Maybe straighten the leg, your different challenge. Bring this right knee closer, try to find a warrior 3. So your right leg's going to fly back. Arms do whatever you need to. Warrior 3 on the knee. You're here for 5. And 4. 3. And 2, right knee comes up. Right foot lands. Stork pose to left, kick the left foot or not. Use it. Left knee high stork pose. The last 3 shrimp squats to the side. Left knee, right ankle go low. Bounces all over. Bring it up. 2 more. We go low. And bring it up. Last one. We go low. And then bring it up. And to stay or straighten left leg. Hold it. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Warrior 3. Left leg flies back. Arms go whatever. Stay here. The challenge, you bend that left knee high by the ceiling. Stay here. Deeper challenge is perch pose. Just bend the right knee, sit low, and the right leg 5. Your arms do whatever. Mine are near my face. 4. And 3. And 2. Slowly. Left knee to floor. You'll turn left, straighten the right leg. Arms go up, inhale, breath. And then right hand falls, side bend, gate pose towards the back, or to the front, technically. Oh. Yeah, showing heel rise, arms up. Left hand plants forward. Left leg kicks forward, try to kick it, try to hover at 5. Falling star. You're here for 4. And 3. And 2, stay or right knee to the sky, hover to that heel. 5. Left foot goes to the sky. 4. And for 3. And 2, flip it over, jackknife. Right hand plants. Left foot steps behind you. Right foot lifts his left hand to the right foot. 5. If you want challenge, try to lift the hips up higher, hold it 4. And for 3. And 2, right foot steps back. It's 3 leg down dog, left leg goes up. To further arm balance or left knee, left elbow, hold that touch, your choice. Try to do it with the straight leg. 5. And 4. And for 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, listen close. It's left knee, right elbow, falling star again, or side crow if you fancy. For 5. For 4. For 3. And 2, 3 leg down dog, take it up. A runner's lunge. And step it through. And 10 hands look forward, lift the chest. Hips back, straighten leg. And pause here. Feel the right hip move back, left hip forward, square up those hips. For 5. Find the breath. For 4. And 3. And 2. Stork pose. Shift forward, bring the right leg all the way up and through. Just stay or straighten the right leg. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. Standing half moon, right leg flies back. If you want to go Chapasana, right hand can reach back, grab the foot. Kick it strong. Left hand go to the floor, or the deeper challenge, left hand goes forward. It's like a warrior 3, but on the side. So you're stacking the shoulders here. 5. It's not like a warrior 3 at all. You're here for 4. For 3. If you've got the Chapasana, slowly release to standing half moon. Slow this down, we bend the bottom knee. But when the toes land, we find star pose, arms cross in front of us. And then we slide right leg, crouching monkey. Open out those arms. Woo. I love this one. Back to that star pose, arms go cross. And then left leg, crouching monkey, open it. And star pose, bring it up, arms cross. And then we serve it forward, extended side angle, right toes print forward, right arm reaches forward, pause here. And just reach, hold it, 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, extended side angle, right hand maybe goes to the floor. Left arm over or anywhere else, 5. 4. And 3. And 2, left hand to floor. Side plank, maybe grab the yogi toe lock if you've got it. Right big toe grabs. Right leg goes up. 5. And 4. 3. And 2, stay or wild thing, right foot steps behind. You lift those hips up, up, up. Guess what? It's for 5. And 4. Keep with me, 3. And 2, 3, leg down dog. Drop the right hand, lift the right leg. We go 3 walks forward. So the right leg is high, high on left toes. Flex the right foot, bring it as close to that right wrist as you can. Try to touch it. And then you just step that right foot in front of left. The left leg goes up a little higher on the back toes. Left toes as close to left wrist as you can. Oh, there it is. And step in front of the right. The last one, right leg goes up. Right toes, right wrist as close as you can. You'll step that foot forward to standing splits or handstand. You get to choose. 5. Oh. 4. For 3. And 2. Land the feet. Hip width. Stay on the toes. Just have a seat on the heels. Are you with me? We got this. Stay on the toes. Whereas all the way up to stand high on the toes, both arms go forward. Sissy squat times 2. So right hand reaches back, tries to find that right heel. But I'm more lifting the hips than anything. When I'm ready to come back to stand, right arm goes forward. Then we hit the second side. Left hand towards left wrist or left heel. You know. When you're ready, bring it up, listen close to stand the toes or drop the heels. You'll interlace the hands behind the back as you fold on the toes or not is your challenge. Now I'm looking at the floor, that's okay. 5. Good. 4. And 3. And 2, drop the heels, zombie chair, arms go forward. Into a comfortable sit, just sit as low as you can. Right hand's gonna plant behind us. It's a jackknife, your right foot goes up to reach the left hand. You want more, hand moves back a little bit further. You lift the hips higher, hold it. 5. 4. 3. 2, drop the right foot. Shift forward, lift that right hand, we do the second side. Drop the left hand, left leg kicks forward into that right hand. Stay there or let the hips go up. 5. 4. 3. And 2, keep the shape, just have a seat. Bring your left hand to meet the right, heron pose. Just bring this up towards the shin. Now the idea is keeping the shape. We're going to go into a cloud pose and ideally a pistol squat to stand historic. You keep the shape the whole time. You will use momentum. If you need to look at me now. So I'm going to keep the shape. My elbows go towards the floor to press the hips up. When I'm ready to shift forward, my right foot stays in the same spot. I'll land the hips, foot, arms go forward to come to stand. Stork pose, try it out. So again, we're sitting, this foot comes in. You keep the shape, just roll onto the shoulders, use elbows if you need to. And then stork pose, shift forward, bring it all the way up. You're in stork for 5. 4. And 3. And 2. Mountain pose. Heels, toes touch. Hands heart center. Gorgeous. Take the arms up to sky, inhale breath. And forward fold, bend the knees, take it to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine. And plant hands, vinyasa or skip it, your choice. Your route. Whew! Bet you were not expecting that last chunk. Bet you actually weren't expecting like any of this nonsense, but I'm having a great time. And I found that last round, the more I fell, the more I kind of laughed and the more fun I had. So if you're in a headspace right now, if it's not a thing, I invite you to switch it and have as much fun on this last side as you can. When you're ready, drop the knees to the floor. Kind of stand on the knees. This is just for kicks and giggles. We go trust fall to toe stand, it hits the heels, not the butt. So trust fall, into the toe stand, sit, pause. Stay or arms go forward, heels, not the butt. It's a comfortable sit. When you're ready, we bring it up. We drop the knees down, your left knee comes up, stork pose. Now you stay, you can straighten it, or if you want to go for warrior 3, left leg flies back and torso parallel. Maybe your hands play piano on the floor, that's okay. 5. And 4. 3. And 2, left knee comes up. Land the foot, it's stork pose. However you need to get there, right knee comes up to the sky. And then your last 3 shrimp squats, right knee, left ankle, go low for 1. Up for 1. Low for 2. Up for 2. Last one, low for 3. Up for 3, stay or straighten that right leg, hold it. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, warrior 3, right leg flies back. 1 normal warrior 3, or bend the right knee, high five to the ceiling. Stay there, or bend the left knee, perch pose. Hold it. 5. My arms are going forward for this, I like it better. 4. And 3. And 2, how slow can you drop the right knee? You'll spin to the right, straighten the left leg. Arms go up, inhale. And then left hand falls side, bend backside. Falling star, we bring it up, inhale, breath. Right hand plants forward. Right leg kicks forward, it might hover, you might kick it, hold it. 5. 4. And 3. And 2, stay or sit the butt to the heel, hold it. 5. And 4. 3. And 2, we flip it over, jackknife. Left hand plants. Right foot steps behind us. Then we lift the left foot. Right hand, left foot. 5. If you want to challenge, lift it up, stand away in that right leg. 4. If that makes sense. 3. And 2, drop the foot. 3, leg down dog, your right leg to the sky. Shoot for the straight leg. It's right knee, right elbow. Further. If you've got it, hold it. 5. 4. And 3. Crow or skip it. 5. 4. For 3. And 2, 3, leg down dog, right leg up. So runner's lunge, step it through. Get it, 10 fingers, look forward, the chest. Hips back, straighten the leg. Breathe. This is your moment of recovery before we finish. Oh, are you with me? You've got it. Stork pose. Shift forward, left knee all the way up to the sky, stay or straighten the left leg, hold it. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, standing half moon or Trikonasana. So left leg flies back, you'll stack the shoulders first. And then from there, maybe your left hand reaches back and grabs that foot. But again, keep the shoulders stacking. Right hand reaches the floor is option 1. Or reach it forward, palm to sky is option 2. Hold it. 5. 4. So long, 1 for 3. Listen close. Release the foot. Once you land that back-footed star pose, arms cross over your face. And then left leg, crouching monkey, slide down, open arms. And of course, use the arms, skip the arms, anything that you need to do. We go second side, star pose, come up, cross arms. And then right leg, crouching monkey, open it wide. Last one, star pose, come up, cross arms. And then we serve it forward, shift forward. Left palm faces skies, reach as far forward as you can, hold it. 5. Just hold it for 4. And 3. And 2, extended side angle. Left hand falls, right arm goes over head, I'm going to floor. You do not need to go to the floor. The thigh is fine, or really anywhere. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, side plank. Right hand drops. Maybe your left index and thumb or big toe. Grab that yogi toe lock. You knew it. You got it. Anything. 5. 4. And 3. And 2 to stay or wild thing. Left foot steps behind you. Lift the hips. Go up for 5. And for 4. 3. And 2. 3 leg down dog. Climb the hand, left leg to sky as high on the toe as you can. Left toes, left wrist, flex the foot. Lean forward, try to get it. And then set that foot in front of the right. 2 more of these, right leg goes up. Right toes, right wrist, try to touch it. and then step it in front. Last one, left leg goes up. Left toes, left wrist, try to touch. Drop the foot to hand, standing split or handstand. You choose 5. Go. For 4. 3. 2. Land the feet hip width distance. Stay on the toes, you just sit onto the heels. Toe stand. I believe this is what you call the final push. Keep with me. Stand toes, you rise all the way up to stand. Both arms go forward. Your last attempt at sissy squats. Right hand stays forward, gaze at the right hand, but start to lean back. Bend the knees, try to take your left hand to left heel. When you've got it, bring it up. Switch sides, left hand stays, right hand, right heel. Yeah. When you're ready, bring it up. Stay on the toes or not. You'll interlace behind the back. Left thumb on top as you fold. So again, your challenge is to stay on the toes. You can do it. Hold it. 5. Get the chest to the thighs. 4. 3. 2. Drop the heels. Zombie chair. Arms go forward just a moment. And then a comfortable seat to jackknife. Left hand plants behind you. Left foot to right hand. Hold or kick to sky 5. 4. 3. 2, switch it over, left hand drops, right hand places behind us, right leg, right foot to left hand, maybe kick it up, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the shape, have a seat. Right hand to right foot, left foot might come closer. From there, use the hands to bring the chest to that right thigh. Last switch of effort. Again, your challenge is keeping the shape, rolling into plow pose, into the stork pose. Don't overthink it. Use the elbows when you're going to plow. Use the butt for the foot. I was going somewhere there. I'm not going to finish that. When you're ready to go, if you need to watch it, it looks like this. Squat, we go up. We keep the shape. The foot lands as close to the butt as I can. That's where I was going, into that stork pose. You're there for 5. And 4, 3, 2, land the feet. Hands hard. Gorgeous, you did it. Almost. From here, inhale the arms up to the sky. Forward fold, bend the knees, take it down to the floor. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten spine, listen close. Get some extra credit. Plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Stay on the high plank or go to forearms, so you get to choose. Oh, just kidding. Oh, you guys are lucky. Music ended, saves you. Half pigeon. I stand corrected. You're so lucky. Half pigeon. So we'll go on the right side or the left side of your choice. If you want to do the extra credit, like by all means. But the playlist is over, so we're not going to do that. You're so lucky that we don't have to do that extra credit. Cool. So as you settle in, allow everything to move away, come back to the breath, allow the lit, all the things you need to do. I would like to say at this point, though, I hope that that flow was worth having to start 15 minutes late and not being able to, like that. Like, I was very anxious at the beginning, but, like, I thought that was worth it. I had a lot of fun. That was, like, yeah, that was the most fun I've had in, like, a while. So, like, yoga returns, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you hated it, like, I'm sorry, but I really liked it. If you got a variation, feel free to add it in. Twist back bend, anything you'd like to take. Cool. Switch sides. Back to down dog or not. Your choice, your route, your half pigeon on the left side, right side, any side that you did not do. Quick note though about today's class. So we did a lot of stuff with straight legs, like that down dog walk forward. And you can thank Claire for that because she commented and said that she liked it. I was like, what did she like? And then I was like, oh yeah, I like doing that too. And I remembered it, so I did it. But the down dog straight leg, and also the right, we did it towards the back of the mat, but the right elbow, but doing it with a straight leg. So trying to take the straight leg out as far as you can. Having straight leg is harder in like pretty much all cases. So if you thought that was a lot, next time you do this, bend the knee. Or if you do the bend knee, right elbow, and you do want more, and you have the space, you're not in public class, do the straight leg. Straight legs are harder to manage because they're heavier, and they just have a wider sense of balance, so they're harder to move. So it was a little kind of twist I threw in today just because it felt like it needed to be there, because we were working with kicking forward, and having a straight leg kicking forward made more sense in my mind. But it is a great way to ignite the core. Like when I go right knee, right elbow, I don't really feel it that much, but like the straight leg, you do. So moving forward from here on out, I give you permission to like use a straight leg anytime you want. There's also another part that it's harder, but I can't think of that right now. So next time. We'll find a comfortable seat, shift to the side, swing the leg forward. You can hit that inversion or the variation if you needed it. I didn't give it to you, sorry. But feet on the floor, hands behind you. Take a few moments to squint over the legs. Knees back and forth. Yeah, and then from here, straighten the left leg out on the floor. Right leg is going to cross over the left. We're going to take a second to see Gobukasana. So right leg, your left leg can stay straight if your hips are super tight. I'll turn towards you for this part. So we can go super straight if you want to. Option 2 is to shift to the left as well, and then bend this left knee as well. Regards to the choice, hands to knees, try to get the knees as close to one line as you can. Hands topmost, knees sit tall, grow tall, or hands forward, crawl forward. If you're comfortable here, stay. We didn't really do any twists here, so my intention is to find a twist in this pose as well. If you just want to slowly do the hip stretch, like by all means. But if you want to lessen the hip stretch and add a twist, walk the hands back up. Your right hand's going to place behind you, left arm outside the thigh. It's a twist to the right. So this is a hip stretch twist. It's not the deepest twist you'll ever find. It's not the deepest hip stretch you'll ever find, unless you have like super crazy tight hips, then it might be. But I like to add this in the Gobukasana just because, for me at least, it adds a little bit more sensation around my hip, like the very, very side. Obviously the hips are like very big, but like the side, more piriformis area, when I twist it feels nice. And then whenever you are, come back up to sit. We'll switch sides. Options to do that, you can uncross the legs, recross them. Option 2 is planting the hands towards your left. Lift the hips up to kind of stand, and then just do a 360. It'll recross the legs at the other one on the top. The other option would be going to headstand, pop the head on the floor, send up to the sky, uncross, recross the legs, and do the same thing. I'm off headstands, so I'm not going to show you, but maybe one day. Once the legs are good, again, your bottom leg might be straight, that's okay. Hands to here, sit tall, grow tall, or go forward. If you added the twist, don't add it quite yet. Just stay here. And then stay here, add the twist. So you walk the hands back up. Left hand plants behind you, right hand, or right forearm about outside left thigh. You twist to the left. Yeah, done twist. Hands behind you, lean back just to uncross the legs, bring the feet to the floor. You'll find your way to the back, so the arms are going to reach forward, chest reaches forward, slowly roll down piece by piece to lie on the back. And once there, bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the knees, gentle squeeze, maybe light sway. When you're moving pose, hold the right leg in, send left leg forward onto the floor. Hugging out the shoulder in towards the ribs, try to find contact between the thigh and the rib cage. And supine twist. Right arm extends, use the left hand, guide the knee over to the left. Now, we've done some straight leg stuff today. I'm going to grab the pinky toe side edge of the foot and straighten the leg out as well. If that's too much, then you don't have to grab the foot. You can grab the ankle and straighten the leg, or just not straighten the leg. If you have the straight leg, go ahead and bend the knee first, and then bring it back center. Both knees come to the chest, so I like to take my feet to the floor, lift the hips up, reset them, and then bring the knees to chest. But anything that you need to do. Once knees are here, keep the left leg in, send right leg forward when you're moving pose. Take the twist, left arm extends, use right hand, guide the knee to the right, or grab the pinky toe side of the foot and straighten the leg as well. And slow looking leg back center. And both into chest last time. Finish your practice. Happy baby, plow pose, shoulder stand, full wheel, bridge, anything that you need to do here. Really the last few moments, take your time. I'm just gonna go to Shavasana, so I'm bending the knees, feet to the floor, pause a moment to reset my tailbone, my coccyx, my low back, and then from there, I'm straightening the legs out on the floor, Upana Shavasana. And this is a flow stream, so I will lead you out of Shavasana, so I'll encourage you to stay here. Just be. If you're comfortable as you are, I invite you to stay. Enjoy your space, enjoy your time. If you're ready to move on, invite some movement back to the body. If you're tip your toe or somewhere else entirely. Allow that movement to move as yourself. Whatever that movement means to you, whatever that phrase means to you, anything goes. There's nothing right, nothing wrong, just whatever you need to do here to bring it back. And allow your movements to grow, change into something else, a different movement in general, a different body part, a different position, you don't even matter. Allow this to keep happening until you find yourself into a seated position. Traditionally facing forward, but if you're facing a different way, like that's cool too. Once you do find a comfortable seat, you might wiggle around on the sit bones, keep even between the two. Hands can come heart center. Go along for the back of the spine, back of the neck. Chin can slightly back. And close the eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. You pause. Once again, my name is Bobby. I love words. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever part of the day you are in, from the very, very bottom of my heart. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about that little hiccup at the beginning, but again, I think it was worth it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.